Hello YouTube, you're with Tosh.
And MudRaker.
Oh,
Oh,
and
and
a
there's a tree.
tree. Okay, well, we got our rain and our barrels are full here now, and we've just chopped a bit more wood and stuff, which is a little bit boring for you. But we're pretty much ready to go with the next bit, aren't we?
We are.
We have, if I go to my book, the next thing that we're after is this one here, a bucket. Now this one's a little bit different to normal Minecraft in that you can have a clay bucket. And to get clay, what was that you just gave me?
Cooked bugs.
Cooked bugs. Cooked silkworm. Food is good. I shall eat that. To get clay, we need to do what? We need to harvest some stuff, don't we? Some more
Well, we
goods.
actually we have some dust left over from the last quest you did, which gave us dust.
Yep.
You had to make the dust, and we don't actually have to harvest anything. We just have to actually go and stick the dust into the barrel of water.
Where's the dust?
Which carrot. Sorry, carrot.
Wait, carrot grown?
No, no carrots.
I saw one.
I don't have. I don't have.
I saw
no,
one.
I don't
I
have
can
s-
check the
I don't-
videotape.
I don't have.
What's in your hand, Raker?
Dust.
No. What was in your hand before? I saw it.
Seconds.
I saw it. No, it was orange. Okay,
You,
so we just put the
you just
dust
put in
in
there
there.
with a right click, and it turns into clay. And we're
Oh.
only going to do one though because
Yep.
I want that source block. We need to go make our bucket. Then I can copy the source block with the bucket.
I assume that you got that.
I did, and so it's of course a block of clay. What
It
do you do with
is.
blocks of clay? You whack them.
Belt them with a hammer, and it gives you
Well,
little bits of clay.
four, and then you put them in a typical bucket 3 pattern,
Like that.
and that gives you an unfired clay bucket, which you
Hence,
have to cook.
hence the fact that we have that up there.
Which could be a good reason for having a furnace.
Yes. So
That
there
and
we
the fact
go.
that I now have some charcoal to make torches and light
Mm.
the place up,
Yes,
so I don't
which
feel so sad at night.
you can always sleep.
Well, I like to read. Before.
Okay, and then we now have a clay bucket.
Yay! So, before anything else, I'm going to go. I'm going to make me climb over the beds.
Well, go through them if you can.
I'm going to take that source block and I'm going to put it back. Where do I put it? Do you think this one here?
The middle one, I would say.
Middle one there?
Or if you put it in the end one, that should backfill the middle one, shouldn't it?
That was
Yeah.
So now I can refill these
Yep.
with the bucket, which lets us make another block of clay.
Is it worthwhile trying to see if we can get another source block in there?
Well, it's already
in the third one,
in.
furthest from me. No, not doing it. Yeah, there you go. Lovely.
Okay, cool.
There's 6 source blocks there now. We won't ever run out, even if we accidentally grab the wrong
So-
one or anything.
Why don't you go make your own bucket?
I'll do that.
And I'm going to go and
So I'll put that
get
there,
some water in the garden.
pulverize that, and I get 4 clay. Come into here, do them in that shape. Unfired clay, and if I'm quick enough, this might still... No, that's a shame. Didn't do that very well, did we? That
Well,
cost
it
cost
was
us an
important.
extra charcoal.
Well, yes, but it was important to copy the source blocks.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Way more important than one extra piece of wood.
Well, what I'll do is stick a few bits of wood up there, take the charcoal out, and it'll burn whatever it burns. So I now have a clay bucket too. So if we go back and have a look at our quest, that was the first part. Now we need an unfired crucible, which is
Crucible.
more clay.
Was it an unfired bucket? Do we have a problem with just... Or have you fired your bucket? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's accepted it.
Ah, okay, good.
So, yeah, so I need some more clay now, don't I?
You do. In fact, you're going to need to make porcelain clay, if I remember correctly,
For the ceramic thingy, yeah.
for the crucible.
So I'm going to need to use some of this dirt to get...
No,
Oh, no,
you
this-
just need bone meal. It's clay and bone meal. You need, I believe, 7.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. I've got to work my way
Oh,
through
you're
the
gonna-
clay.
You're going to need to make dirt to make...
Cobble
to
to
make-
make sand, gravel to make sand, to make dust.
I have 1 clay that you can have. So you only
And I have one.
So you only have to make 5.
Yeah,
Which unfortunately is
it's
still
still 2 blocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need
Okay.
two dirt, hopefully, if it's nice to me and kind, and gives me 4 stones each time, which of course it didn't. And he gave me 3, so I need to use another one of those dirt, which is extremely annoying. You haven't got a stone on you, have you?
No, if I had a stone, it'd be back in the chest.
Yeah.
I do, however, have 8 saplings, so there's your bit of dirt
Oh, okay.
growing.
Excellent.
Replacement is now growing.
So that's 12, that gives us 3. Oh, I got 5 out of the second one then, did I? That's pretty handy. So 1, 2, 3 cobble. Mash that into 1, 2, 3 gravel. Mash that into 1, 2, 3 sand. And mash the 3 sand into 1, 2, 3 dust. Then I need... What did we say I needed for the ceramic?
You need 7 clay, so you're going to need 2 clay blocks, so you need the dust.
Yep.
And
So
the,
got those.
put it in water.
So let's put 1, 2 in there. And then let's get 1, 2, and replenish those so they're ready to go. Then mash up the clay dust. The clay blocks to clay, which gives us 8. But I need to add something else to these, don't I?
You do. You've got to first craft the clay.
Yep.
With bone meal.
That's right. So put that in there, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, of course, you don't have to remember this stuff. That's what any ice for.
Yeah. And then I need to do... Oops, missed. That to get an unfired crucible. I'll put my clay back in there, and there's a block of dust in there as well. So we should just check and make sure we have everything. Yes, we do. I will take bag number 4. Thanks, Phil.
Bag number 4, huh?
Yeah. Taking bag number 4.
Okay, I'm going to take bag number 1.
Okay.
Not so good reward, a wooden sword. Mind you, it's better than with Silk Touch 10 on it.
Silk Touch 10
Yeah,
on a
so if you want
sword.
leaves, yeah, well, you can use it for getting leaves.
Mm. Yeah, well, it's true. I hadn't thought of that.
Not quite sure why you'd want leaves, but that's a different question.
Yes, it is. There we go. So we now have a crucible. Now, one of the other things that Raker's already started doing here is creating this charcoal stuff, And if I take that charcoal stuff and I put a stick underneath it, that gives me 4 torches, which is what I need to do. Oh, it's raining out here again.
It is raining out here again, and
We've broken it now.
what? Well, you've certainly broken the drought.
It's
I have to say.
just going to rain constantly.
Yeah, so it does give you torches. I think I discovered that a few minutes ago, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
If you look at the if you look around the fence line.
Yes, I have just noticed that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the torch there, and then I'm going to place on top of the torch the crucible. Now we'll fix this up in a minute and bury it and stuff, but I'm not digging holes in the bottom there.
Well, and
in fact, I will do that now because that's just dumb.
No, well, I wouldn't, because at the end of the day, we're actually not going to stay with a silly torch-based crucible. Because
well, that's true.
If you're trying to heat things, you don't really want to use a torch. You
That's
want to
true.
give something a bit more oomph.
Oh, I better do that, hadn't I? Hadn't had a look at
And,
my reward. A Morvi Decor reward. I got 16 amaranth stairs.
Well, we're not going to be short of pretty stairs for a while.
Thanks, Morvi. Good on ya. I haven't seen her do much of late, actually. That is a shame. There's a quarter heart in the main large chest, which won't fit in the strong box.
Oh, you don't have it. You don't have enough to convert it into a.
No. There's the half and a quarter. So when you do your quest, when you get your reward for that, hopefully you'll get something better than amaranth stairs. But what I might do is actually I'll use these. We'll do what we said we were going to do earlier about out the front here, or the back, or whichever. Toshi's got to be careful there.
What are you doing? What you said you were going to do?
That.
Oh, put stairs. Oh, I see. You're leaving my little crappy wood stairs, are you? You don't have enough to do the whole.
I do. Yeah, I'm taking them out. I just wanted to see what they look like there.
Very purple.
Very bright. Very.
A Morvi thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have your quarter heart, my quarter heart, and a half heart that was already in the chest.
Yep.
That's
makes us another one. That's right.
And that's 9 lives now.
Excellent.
Indeed, and that actually cleans up the whole chest thing a little bit as well.
It does, except we've got 2 stairs left. Well, actually, 8 stairs left now, because I got the 6 back from there. We'll keep the purple ones over on this side, I think. I think they look nice there.
Well, I suppose we could pull the fishing rods out and start creating a fishing chest. Did you want to keep some of those raw fish, by the way, as bait, or you...
Keep one, and I might just have a play and see what happens. But as I said, I've never used that before, so...
Well, we should explore
yeah,
it.
we should. Yeah.
We've never done it before, shouldn't
Correct.
Stop it, should it? All right, well, I'll take out one...
Oh, hang on, I need a piece of dirt.
You need to only have one, but that's okay.
Oh, I can go and get some more leaves and make some more, that's fine.
I shall put the fishing chest up the back here.
Okay.
I wanted to get rid of it. Does a chest work under a fence?
Pass.
It does. So it has
shouldn't.
the dual purpose of stopping you
Falling.
Apparently, fences, it stops you falling, and
It gives me somewhere to store stuff.
gives you somewhere to store all the fishing rod stuff.
Yep.
So okay.
Excellent.
So I think my next job, apart from putting some lights up over these plants to make sure we get good growth on them.
Can you grab that sapling from up the top there? Are you still up there or not? Near the water?
No, I'm not.
Ah, okay.
Did you plant one up there, did you?
No. It's
Hovering.
yeah.
I'm going to
Actually, I
borrow
think
those
I might have
6
got it.
stairs, actually, because right now, to
We
get
can-
down into the garden until it's got filled with dirt, you
Yes. Good point.
so I'll put stairs in.
Yep.
To save us a little bit of food.
Yep. It all helps, doesn't it?
It does. Every little bit of food helps.
Yep.
Now we actually have more blocks, more dirt than we have seeds, so we're waiting for the next seed growth.
Yes.
Grow ya!
I don't know a dance for that either.
Well,
I'm sure
they
there
say
is a
that-
harvest dance, but dance.
They say that talking to your plants makes them grow. I'm not quite sure that swearing at
I
them
don't
is-
think, yes,
Yeah.
screaming at them and calling them names is going to help.
Hey, but look, it's worth a try, right?
Yeah, well, true. That's what this is all about. It's about testing things and showing people what works and what doesn't work. And we're very,
could
very
actually-
good at the
that-
latter part.
That actually could be a really funny mod for a multiplayer server, couldn't it?
It could be a bit of fun, yeah.
A mod where the plants actually do grow faster if you yell at them. You'll have all these people standing around yelling at plants.
Yep. It's probably a not going to be a big seller, I don't think, but it might be one of those ones that you could, use on prank servers. Oh, and he's gone again. Obviously his ISP's playing up. So I'll just finish this tree, and then we will pause, and because he's gone off Skype as well, so I would say he'll be a little while on this one. And replant that. Actually, my dirt will be finished, so we can keep going. We'll keep going. He'll catch up. So I need to get a cobblestone, don't I? That's what this is all about. Okay, and I got 3. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. That might have actually been your end, Tosh, because while Skype was having real trouble, Minecraft was having trouble, I was actually still getting connections to my speed test server.
Okay, that's interesting. Again, you haven't got a stone, have you? We've used all of those.
We have indeed.
Yep. Only got 3 from the piece of dirt, didn't I? Of course.
Well, why would you think you might get more?
Because I normally get 4.
There is a piece of stone over there that you can nick if you feel inclined. A piece of stone, a piece of dirt that.
Oh no, I've got
you
one
can steal.
cooking,
I like.
and it's cooked. So you're gonna get whatever comes out of there, aren't you? Oh, pumpkin seed, melon seed. So there's some more seeds for you. You haven't set up.
Sounds good.
You haven't set up your seed and farming area yet, have you? Your chest, rather.
No.
That's all right. I'll just put them in the main one. All right. So we have 2. Count them. 1, 2 of those. And what I was going to show you, I think, was what happens when you put them in there. But we'll go on and just see what the next bit is. We've done the fishing one, fungus, mungus. Survival is not tasty. Mary had put survival is not tasty. Yeah, we could do the shifter one, couldn't we?
We could do the sifter one. But you know that you're walking right near edges, right?
Yes, I do. I'm very confident. Um, uh, um, do I wait, or can I cook this cobblestone up?
Oh no, I'm quite happy for you to go cook some cobblestone if you want to make lava.
Okay. Oh, you spoilt it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Or cooked cobblestone.
So, cobblestone in there above the massively overpowered torch, and it will melt that. We still have a little problem with that, but never mind. It will melt this cobblestone, and as Breaker said, it will turn it into lava.
It's
And
a
that will
super
then,
laser powered torch.
yeah. Apparently, a very high-powered torch. But that will give us some lava, and from there, that was close. From there, we will be able to actually start what we could probably laughingly refer to as automation
Well,
ish.
don't know, don't know about that. You could refer to it as something that makes cobblestone, helps you make cobblestone
Quicker.
quicker
Yes.
than doing dirt.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'd call it.
That's as good as you're gonna get, you reckon?
Yeah, no. See, automation to me means a machine, not just something making a little bit of cobblestone.
Yeah, alright, I'll go along with that. Just depends on your definition. I mean, is a wheel automation?
Well, it's a machine. That's true. It is a machine. Is it automation? Yeah, see, automation's got to do something for you that you would have otherwise had to do. And I suppose a wheel by itself, I don't think it is automation. Now, a wheel and an axle, maybe.
Oh. Now you're getting
Which came
technical. Yeah, which came first, the wheel or
Which
the
came first, the wheel or the axle?
Yeah. I'm tipping the wheel in that case. Would be my guess if I had to take a guess, which clearly for the sake of this video I do. That would be my guess anyway.
So why did the chicken cross the road? Because it was being chased by the wheel.
Yeah, something like that. Now, if I see the lava in there, that's all you're getting. 2 jumps. Can't afford the hunger.
Oh, I thought you were worried of it being close to the edge
No.
that I've just broken it.
Actually, I will walk across the fence. There we go. So there you go. We now have lava. Now that won't be enough for a bucket full. I don't think it was only 2 blocks, and
no,
you need a full.
Well, I still haven't figured out exactly how many you need for a bucket. So do try to fill your bucket. See what happens.
Okay.
And then if that doesn't, I reckon maybe stick in another 2 blocks.
No, didn't.
Yes.
You want me to use 2 more blocks of dirt?
Well, you're going to have to get 2 blocks of cobble. So
Okay.
you can do 1 block of cobble first if you want to try 3. 3 doesn't sound like a highly likely number to me, though. I have to say.
Things tend to be in 4s and 8s, don't they?
Yeah, I could believe 5. As in,
I've got some more seeds and grass seeds.
Well, the grass seeds are great, although we're not using them quite yet. The seeds you can go plant in the hole over there that's waiting for them.
Hang on. Grass seeds we have 2 of, and where's Raker's hole? Oh, there.
Not hole, dirt pile.
The
Groomed dirt pile.
groomed. Ooh.
Well, someone's already hit it with a rake, so
Groomed dirt pile.
perhaps I could say hoed.
That would be probably better. So you can see there now the cobblestone, the lava is still there, it's just under the cobblestone. See? There it is again. Massively overpowered torch to turn cobblestone to lava in that short period of time. But no, 4 isn't even enough.
Okay, so try 5, because it does hold 5 at its maximum. So that means it needs a full load of 5, which, given that that's how many it holds at maximum, you can sort of understand that, I think.
Yep, I can sort of understand that. And one more. Oh, he's taken my fence away. Okay.
I have.
I was standing on that. It was
I
a nice.
noticed.
It was a nice height.
Nice camera position.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it was sort of getting in the way for the whole tree thing. So
There we go. Just put a block of wood down there for a minute. I can punch that. Tosh punch tree. And there we go. And now we try with that. And no, 5 isn't enough.
oh, but it
And
only
it's-
holds 5. So
No, it
that's a
doesn't.
bit
It's only about half full.
Well, but it's because when it converts to lava, it gets smaller. But if you start with an empty one, I'm fairly sure you can only put 5 in it.
So maybe some of the
Before
cobble
it's full.
hasn't melted yet.
Well, the fact that there's lava on top doesn't mean the cobble's all melted. So you may.
Okay, so maybe I'll leave it for a little while.
Yeah, in fact, looking at how full that is with lava, that's either got like 2 buckets of lava in it and no cobble, or there's cobble at the bottom
Okay,
that's still melting.
so I'm melting. Let's leave that for a little while. I'll go over here and look, just for a change. I'll punch a tree, or I'll go cook at a tree. No comment.
That's probably a little bit. It's probably a little bit close to the house. I'm just debating about where to start the tree line here, Tosh. Would you
Well,
put
I
a
would
tree
say-
in there?
I'd say 3 back at least from the house.
If I said 4 back, is
Well,
that
4 back may encourage bigger trees.
okay? Then we'll go with 4 back.
Where are you? West side or north side? North side.
No,
Yeah.
So put the first one in there.
Yep.
Keep them 3 apart. I think that was working well for us.
I reckon that's a good idea. Don't forget though, if you go too close to the edge, on the bigger ones you're going to be out over the edge.
It's okay. You'll
Might-
live.
Might be for you.
You'll live. That'll be fine. Tell you what, that's actually probably still 1 too close because it doesn't. You know, if you want to be a bit OCD about this and you want them all in a nice line, it's going to be a problem for the garden. So I might just move them out.
I'll move it out one then. Yeah. That's fine.
And that way I can be nicely OCD.
Which, we appreciate that you like to be like that, and I appreciate that I like to be like that too.
Well, I was really doing it for you. It's being nice about it.
Screw you, fella. We have 56 lumps of charcoal there now.
I was about to say, if you got 56 lumps of coal, you're doing remarkably well.
No, it's charcoal. Okay, so let's have a look at our quest book and see where we are now. Oh, that's right, we were going to do the sifter, weren't we? I was going to have a go at that. So, if we have a look at the spell book, at the
Spell
recipe book,
You've been playing another game.
I
A
have,
bit too much there, Tosh.
yeah. So we need a fishing net, and to make that we need some sticks and some string, of which we have both of those. So some string. Everybody loves string. Bum bum bum.
That's a good start. We've got both of them.
Yeah. Now there was another little test there for people. What was that from? That song that I just sang? String. Everybody loves string. Bum bum bum. Let's see how many people get that one. There won't be
Well,
many.
Can I give them a hint?
Can you give them a good hint?
Yeah, I think I can.
Okay.
I can give them a really good hint. Yeah, because, due to an administrative error, all of the strings are 3-inch lengths.
Yes.
Is that a good hint?
That's a good hint. Yep.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. So, one of them up the top there. What was it? One of... Oh, bugger. Okay. Where? Where did all of you go? I used you all, didn't I? Right. Getting serious now. One there, one there, one and one. Gives us a sifter, which is different, I might add, from a sieve.
It is very different.
And gives you different stuff. So I shall place that in front of the water, the bottom of the barrel thing.
Yeah, there's a little nasty thing about that in that it requires
Yeah, a lot of space.
Space all around it.
Yes. Mind you, I could put it over here because the trees will grow above it.
You could.
So I could do it like that, just for the time being, anyway. Okay, now what we need to... Oh, well, let's collect our reward first. I'm going to take door number 2, please, Phil. And we got a quarter heart. We've got 16 maggot bait, rather. And we've got a couple more of these lit up too. So,
Door number 2? Okay, I'll take door number 4.
Alright. And behind door number 2 was
Not so
a useful reward.
Oh, good. What is it?
16 corn seeds.
Oh, lovely. I got cake.
Mm.
Cake label lie.
Oh, lie cake.
Like, well, yeah, which it's interesting. I don't even know it's actually food. It's lie 92. I think the 92 is the.
Oh, and the maggots go with my fishing stuff, don't they? There we go. 16 corn. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
That is a useful.
Yep. A very useful one, that one. And I'll put the maggot bait. Now I'll come back. The maggot bait is there to use with these reed fishing rods for the mariculture stuff. And I will come back and have a play with that in a little minute. I actually just am curious to see if I've got any... Did you take anything out of here?
Out of where?
Out of here?
No, I haven't taken anything.
I have a bucket load.
I wouldn't do that to you. And how many did you put in total?
5.
Yeah, so that makes sense. That's what it carries. It's a bit strange though, because sometimes when you do that, it looks like there's stuff left. It doesn't look like it's empty. See, so I wonder whether it actually is 4, but you got to wait for it to
finish.
So we might have to experiment some more with that.
Yeah, we might have to. Maybe do some stuff on the test world. So we now have buckets of lava.
Well, a bucket. Now,
Yeah.
what we might want to do with the first bucket is actually get the crucible set up sitting over a pile of lava to make more lava.
Yes.
But if you're going to do that, you need a place to do
Yeah,
it.
next to the wooden fence over here, I reckon.
So the problem with that is you probably don't want
in the
something
middle
burnable.
here?
So I might actually reconsider, Tosh, and suggest that maybe instead of using it to do that, maybe what you should do is start to construct a cobblestone generator.
Okay, I could do that.
So that we can make cobble without getting rid of all of our dirt, because apparently I have 16 corn seeds to find dirt to plant.
You do. You do indeed. Now, have you put anything under the clay here, or no?
Well, no. In some cases, there may already be too thick.
Yeah, there isn't.
Sort of cane.
Over here, there isn't. Okay.
But there's a little bit of clay, I think, in the chest in there.
Yep. But I need a little bit more than a little bit, don't I, to make that?
Well,
Oh, we got 12.
4 or 5? Yeah, so
Yeah,
12 should
12
be
should be
12,
ample.
12 should be enough. Where were you thinking you'd make it?
Um,
About.
well, not as yet, but probably somewhere around here.
Oh, okay. So
Or
maybe nice,
down
nicely on the patio. See,
down
I was
here.
leaving a little bit of a patio. So maybe
Well,
down
maybe
there
if I put
somewhere.
it down here and shift the rain muffler.
That's a good plan, actually.
Why don't
I
I?
think this
Why don't we
this
put
is
the
the best
rain
way.
muffler up there?
We do have a wooden fence. We might need to replace that wooden fence with cobble a bit later on.
Yep.
Well, actually, there's actually clay fence.
It's
Here.
clay fence here.
If you're willing, I do quite like this though. So I'd be happy if we wait for the stone fence. That's okay too.
Okay.
And you're good on the design of a cobblestone generator?
No.
No.
I
Well,
know it's got 2 bits here and 2 bits over there, and then a space in the
well,
middle.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you my bucket. We're gonna need two buckets of water. Oh wait, you've got a bucket full of lava, don't you? So one bucket of water will do
Okay.
in the short term, and also this means that I'm the one who starts digging the hole.
Yep.
Rather than you. And we
My
can
name's Billy, not silly.
see how much space we've got.
Let's stand back up here and watch, so that you folks can actually see how to make these cobble generators.
Well, so far so good. We've got a second layer under all of that.
Oh, that's good.
So we're going to need. I'll start in the middle one. A moment. That will be a lava block.
Yep.
Because that way we can have a cover on it. In order for that to be a lava block, we are going to have to
Block it in.
block it in. So I'll put one at the back.
Yep.
I think you've got so. And
One at the bottom.
underneath. Going to have to do that.
Yep.
So, okay, so that will use the clay to hold the lava in. Now, the lava itself needs to leak out into a space.
Yep. But not a space like that.
So, we'll put a cover on this. So I'll just stick one up for the moment so you can
Yep.
see. We'll put a cover on the lava. The lava leaks out into here. For it to turn into cobblestone, it needs to have the lava meet running water.
So
Now,
the
for
one on the...
lava to meet.
Yep.
But this one here needs to be running water.
Yep.
So, to make the running water, what we need to do is we'll have water in that hole.
Yep.
And it's going to have to fall down. So it needs to fall into a hole.
Okay.
So I need to fill this hole in. I should just hang on this side so I can see what I'm doing.
Okay.
I have to go down one somewhere, so I'll go down here. There.
Just let me show them what you're doing there. Like so.
Down. Right. East. I don't want to go east. I want to go south.
There.
Okay. So, did you get that bucket of water?
I did.
Would you like to stick it in that hole in there? For me?
Yep.
Now,
So
actually
running into the... So we want
Where you're
it
standing.
up there.
That's right. And see how it comes down with an angle
Yep.
and then sort of stops. Now, just don't move because I'm going to take out this little wall block here because it's actually 2 half blocks and I'll actually need some half blocks.
Oh. Well, grab them.
So, because we've actually used all the half blocks when I
And
was doing this
the
last
next
time.
one's 2 slabs as well.
That's okay. I think the 4's enough. It was really just about wanting to be able to stick a half block
Oh,
there
yeah.
rather than full one.
Yep.
And a half block
Block
there.
there. Yep.
So now
I put...
the lava goes in the other hole.
Yep. If I can get in the right spot.
I can remove the cover.
That's all right. I got it.
And
yep, looks like it.
It becomes a
Cobblestone generator. Look at that.
there you go.
You have to remember to stop picking. I mean, apart from the fact it won't get any better if you pick at it, but you do need to stop, otherwise you end up going through the clay underneath it. In fact,
and later on we'll fix that.
Yeah, once you get better tools, you'll need to go to obsidian underneath it, because otherwise you just pick straight through it.
Well, and also, at very least, have a layer underneath. So I might actually do that right now while you're...
Oh, that's quickie. While I'm generating.
Yes, I shall just get ready. Done.
Oh. You
What?
broke my water.
What?
You put it under my water.
Oh, I didn't do it right then. No, Block Placer went crazy. Okay. I couldn't see, and I'm trying to do it really quickly.
Well, do you need me to take that cobble out? Or do you
No,
want
it's
me to
okay.
take the water out?
No, there's actually another way. You don't need to do either. While that water's there, Block Placer will place through water, so that's okay. Below, I need it to go west. No, I want to go west because there's already... Oh no. There we go. West. Done.
Cool. So, guess what I'm going to be doing for the next 15-20 minutes, folks?
Well, no, the important thing to explain to them is that actually wrecked your clay bucket.
Oh,
When
the
you
lava
lava,
one,
you know.
yes. So I only have one bucket left.
That's
Because, yes, it did wreck it.
So I'm actually going to take this dust that you have in here and go make some more, another bucket.
Mhm.
Later on, when you get to wheat's up.
Oh, excellent.
Sorry, that got distracted halfway through a sentence.
Oh, I have to come and have a look at... No, gotta go. Gotta.
Oh, good. Well, you can refill the barrel with the
I can do that.
water thing.
Yep.
Yay, wheat! I do love the harvest craft thing where if you just right-click a plant, it not only harvests it for you, but it also replants it with exactly what was there before. So
As long
that's
as you've
really
got the
cool.
seed.
No, well, as long as it generates a seed, as long as it drops a seed. 'Cause
Oh,
they didn't have
yes.
any when it started.
Yes, I see what you mean. I might carry a bucket of water with me, seeing as how I'm playing near lava. Now, you need to work on what you're comfortable with doing, because see how I'm getting most of these cobbles? There's one disappeared into the lava then. So you need to play around and find somewhere where the angles and everything work for you.
But the reality is that
But you will miss, you won't get all of it. That's for sure.
You can get most. Now, what we'll do once I've got some more buckets made is we'll actually add a second set of lava there, which, particularly when you get a better tool, will actually help you get...
So why am I not getting... It's not even picking them up.
In the other.
Why?
I don't know. What have you broken?
It's not coming to me at all.
Do you have magnet mode on?
No,
No.
I don't. But it should still...
Well, it will if you're close enough. But
Yeah.
if it's not close enough, don't fall in.
But I was before, that's what I'm saying. Whereas now it's just sitting on the bottom. It's quite strange. It's quite strange.
I was nearby, and
Or
I
maybe
had
you-
magnet mode on.
Maybe you got it all.
Well, I got 3.
Yeah, see, unless they flick themselves up... I'm not getting them. I've got 2 sitting in the bottom there now.
You could.
Have you got a hole on the under the water?
No, because if you had a hole under the water, it won't form that shape originally.
So you haven't got a half block or something underneath that to make a bigger... No, it doesn't look like it. It's alright. I'm
No.
grasping at straws here. Trying to work out why it's not doing it.
Well, if you go to utility mode, you can just turn on.
Oh, okay. No, my pick's broken now. We've got any stairs left? Yes, we have. Good. Pick. Wood. Put pick in there. Put wood in there with pick.
A second wheat's grown as well. We need dirt now.
Goodness. That's really good, actually, though.
Well, it is. We've got 6 wheat. That's enough for 2 bits of toast.
Yeah.
And I love toast.
Do that, and that just saves that little bit of extra stuff. Okay. So that's how that all works anyway. So there's 42 cobble that
Well,
I
that's
have.
a good start. I think that's probably plenty for this particular moment.
Yep. So
I think
the next thing I will do... Sorry, go on, mate.
Well, I was about to say, I think maybe what we should do is focus on building out the garden and get our food supply stable.
Yep.
And I got distracted from bashing my clay block to make another bucket, because I was also going to get a lava under that crucible
Yes, rather than a torch.
rather than a torch.
So what we're going to do is...
Oh, look. And that being our third bucket, that gives us enough extra clay to make a second bucket.
Or a fourth one, depending on which way you look at it.
Well, yes. Well, a second one right now, to add to the 2 we made earlier and broke one off. Because we're going to break another one in.
Oh, what happened? No, you can't. That won't work, will it? Putting lava in a half hole.
No, because the hole has something in it.
Yep, but that's okay. There's already a block underneath that, so that works really well. There's still some more in there. Do you want to see if you can get that lava out of there? See if there is another full bucket in there now that it's finished melting?
Okay, you want to have the crucible here?
Oh, maybe?
On the balcony? Or do we... Where else could we put it?
Well, I was just thinking it's got to be somewhere where there's no wood.
Well, if we're going to put stone fences in around here, we could maybe put the crucible over here, say. It needs to have a block to protect it from the lava's got to be held in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, maybe, for the moment, we could put it there.
So did you manage to get that?
Well, I needed to... I couldn't get close enough standing on the other one. And no, there's not enough to get lava, so it's going to need... I'll just stick one more cobble in.
Okay.
And we'll see if that's enough.
Cool.
It'll take a little bit of time.
Alright. Oh, there's a tree that needs pruning. Did I get those apples? Yes, I did. Thank God for that. Oh, it's a really juicy tree, this one.
Well, that's good.
Another apple. Got 8 apples off that tree.
That is excellent.
I don't know they all did that.
Be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, would. So we need lots of dirt for that, lots of dirt for that, yeah, lots of dirt for lots of stuff. One, two, three. There's 4 in there. Ready to go. So how much? We got any dirt? No, we've used it all.
No, I've planted with everything because I'm carrying 4 seeds.
Yep.
That's
What do
not
you
even
want?
with-
Do you want the seeds or do you want the trees done? Because I've got a block of dirt here.
I think the trees first because that's what will help us get more dirt to
Yep.
put the seeds in.
I need a shrub. There's a block of dirt just behind the crucible that needs a shrub.
A sapling then.
A shrubbery. A nice
Want a
shrubbery. Dun 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 dun. We want another shrubbery. Only a little bit low. Only a little bit lower, so we get a nice split 2 level effect.
I could say that it's very sad that you can quote that quite so accurately.
Really?
Yeah.
You expected less from me?
No, I was just channeling the YouTube crowd.
Ah. Well, it'll be interesting to see how many of them actually got it.
Well, you might have to be old, like us.
Well, you might. You might.
Although maybe not, because
There's been a bit of a resurgence.
well, there has, and you know, it depends on
Their
how
father's
you
age.
Yeah, well, it's a bit like that. But
That's
there
probably
was,
more
there's
likely.
Absolutely, some classics. I was showing my kids tonight some old classics, Tosh, that I'm sure you will know. The Rowan Atkinson roll call skit. Do you
No,
know that
I
one?
do not know that
You
one.
Don't know that one. Oh, you'll have to go look that one up on YouTube.
will,
But I do
yeah.
warn you that it's you know, not G-rated language.
Right.
Well, actually, it is. It is G-rated language. It's just highly innuendoed.
Yes. Which would be very Rowan Atkin-ish.
It would indeed.
Because he was very good at the double entendre.
He was. And then we actually did some of the old, not the 9 o'clock news.
Oh,
as
yes.
well.
Place
And
your
there's
head
some
between them
absolute-
and go bobble, bobble, bobble with American Express.
Well, we were actually doing the cut off their ghoulies.
Oh, yes. No, that was the
which is always-
Pamela Anderson one. Not Pamela Anderson, Pamela Stevenson.
Yes.
Yes. What
It would
a
have been very different if it had been Pamela
very...
Anderson.
Oh, no, Pamela Stevenson was just as gorgeous. In fact, really still is. It's
Well,
Jerry Connolly's
wasn't
wife.
yeah, it wasn't necessarily commenting on her beauty. I'm not quite sure that Pamela Anderson has quite the same comedic talent.
No. Funny to look at, though. Does that count? Psst. Carrots.
Oh, goody. Pity we don't have any dirt to plant the extras in.
Carrots.
Yeah?
4
Have you
carrots.
had a look? Have you had? I don't care. Have you had a look in the furnace recently?
Nope. But I'm tipping we're going to go and do that. Oh, toast.
That could be a good plan.
Toast. Yummy
Now-
toast.
We do need to have a word to these mod creators. There is apparently no Vegemite.
Yeah. Well,
And they need to understand that toast without Vegemite just is not the same.
it's not. Oh. When you put that extra cobble in here,
Yeah,
did it
without
still need a
without a
torch
torch.
underneath?
Yeah, it might actually.
Yeah, I'll just fill that hole
Miss,
back up, and I'll just put a torch on there like that. There we go. All fixed. All better. Don't need that. Don't need
now
that.
I'm
Don't need
going to
that.
have. Oh, you left both bits of toast. I'll
I
give
did.
me
I
one
just
for
showed
you.
them.
I
I
did
showed
leave one
them.
for you. I'll put it in the chest because I'm going to eat my toast because that is worth 2.
It is. It's
And
yummy stuff.
and that was important because I was down to 2.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Well,
now I'll just snack on some silkworms.
Yeah. So there you go. I'm got 3 missing. I'm gonna eat some toast, and that gives me 2 full ones. So toast is really good. It was a light, nourishing meal, I think, from memory.
I think it is.
Have another piece of dirt.
Why, thank you.
All right. So we're getting close to the wrap-up point again. Believe it or not.
Well, we are. Now, did you have those? Are we planting carrots or wheat here?
I have carrots, whichever we.
Carrots, I think, grow faster. I'm a big fan of carrots. I'm
Okay.
actually hanging out a bit for potatoes.
There we go. Oh yeah. Love my pretties.
The pumpkin is a slow grower. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, but it normally is.
I know.
So I don't think that's anything unusual.
No, just annoying.
What I'm going to do for you is actually I'm going to make you a farming chest, so that you can have.
You're trying to tell me that you're sick of my stuff and you want me to move out, aren't you?
No, I'm just saying that you need a chest out here for your farming stuff, like.
Hose and books.
There.
Okay, well that's melted. So let's see whether we'll get a thing of lava out of it. Nope, still none.
Leave it for a little bit longer.
Alright.
Oh, no, if it's
I was
melted,
just gonna
everything's melted, hasn't it?
Well, there's no guarantee, but
Would you want another one in there?
just going to stick a bit in the cobble and I've just done that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bash some.
Okay, you bash some. I'll talk to a tree.
Just
Hello,
just
tree.
because I can.
Damn.
Didn't answer you?
It said, please go get another cook to beat me with because I enjoy it.
Okay.
And
Sadomatic.
being sort of sadomasochistic, I think, was
Yeah,
what you were.
that's what I was
heading
about to
towards.
say. Yes.
Well, no, I think it just enjoys having its leaves used usefully. There was that one about the cow who was, would you like a piece of my rump?
Yes, there was.
It's very tasty.
Yep.
I wonder if they know where that's from.
Yeah, that'll actually be a good get for somebody. If they can pick that one up. Just going through a bit of sand here while I'm waiting to get some ore stuff. I'll show you. So here we go. We've got some crushed silver. We have some cocoa beans. So Raker's now happy. We have some crushed
no.
copper ore, gold
Not
ore.
happy until we get cactus seeds.
No, I haven't got cactus. I got
Sugarcane seeds.
Sagaro fruit.
Oh, that's good. That is a type of cactus, so that's actually quite nice.
Got 2 of those.
I have to say. But so from sand, we're looking for cactus seed and exotic seeds.
Yep.
And ancient spores.
We are indeed.
And from from dirt, we're looking for sugarcane and potato.
So maybe I should be doing dirt, because that's really what we're after, isn't it?
Well, it is, but on the
But
other hand, I think
we
we
need
need
the
to get
dirt.
the dirt.
Yeah.
We need the dirt to increase the dirt production because
Yep.
the best thing for making dirt, in my mind, is potatoes and carrots because you get so many of them for every block of dirt you
Yes.
use, and they grow fairly fast.
It's a higher
And they're
rate
not,
of return.
and it's not a manual effort like the trees are. So I have to go and actually whack every block, and So
Yep.
we need, I
True.
think, to invest some dirt in dirt production
Yep.
before we worry too much about the potato seeds.
Mhm. What am I looking for in gravel? Anything of interest, or should I go for sand and dust?
Well, gravel tends to be all of the metals.
So you want me to go for?
So you do get the things that you get in gravel that you don't get in other stuff is really important stuff. So flint, which is actually quite a high probability.
Yep.
And lappy,
Oh yeah.
and the magical diamond and emerald.
Oh well, I've got 10 here. I'll do 10 of those and just see how we go. That looked
Okay,
like some
well,
flint,
probabilities of the diamond and emerald are quite low, but
as you found out.
as I did find out.
Yep.
Hey, we have another weed up. That's
Oh,
a
well
good
done.
thing.
Oh,
Only got 2
did
out
I
of
just
that one.
see blue? I would laugh. I would laugh.
If it's diamond blue.
Appetite.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so out of that we got 2 quicksilver, we got 4 flint, we got 4 broken iron, we got broken gold, broken tin, broken aluminium, and Brokeback Mountain. So there you go. That was out of 10. So that's not bad. The flint's
You may
very
have
good.
to-
We can move on in tinkers with some flint there.
Well, we can, although it's not that hard from here once we get a bit of
Yeah, to go to
cobble
iron.
production going to actually go up a level and move on to the metals. And here's a
Yeah,
carrot that's
true.
grown. We're being held back by a lack of dirt.
Well,
So I shall.
it's just
Check out.
time.
It is. Well, I have 13 of the trees in my hand. Still not enough. I'm going to stick another cobble in there, I think.
Oh, still not enough lava.
Not enough for the lava.
Yep.
Okay, we have 12 carrots. I think we probably do need the food at this stage, so I'll put them aside as food.
Thank you. We had this interesting discussion yesterday about
I mulched his carrots.
yeah, he's been mulching my carrots, and I'm saying no, don't you do that to my carrots. Okay, I'm upgrading. I'm going to a stone hammer because I can. Much quicker.
It is, indeed. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to run these 2 sand through, since you threw them at me.
Well, yes.
And I didn't get a single thing. You gave me the dud sand.
Yeah, I
didn't
did. Yeah. These are the good ones here. Oh. Seeds of some description.
you? Oh, good.
I'll have a look in a minute when I finish. It's really just about grinding for a little while, and we're just over the hour mark, so I'm actually thinking we might
Look,
call
I
it
think
quits.
I think we just chop a few trees,
Cactus
turn
seeds.
stuff into dirt. Well, that's good. We wanted cactus.
We did. Crushed lead, crushed tin, crushed iron, crushed copper, and crushed gold. And
See, now it's
limestone.
Yes, well, not particularly important in the short term. So now it's really just that grind of create some more dirt, plant some extra trees. Once we get the tree farm full, we put the dirt down here. We grow veggies, keep enough to eat, mulch the rest.
Yep.
And I think we just might wander off and fill out our dirt quota, Tosh.
Yep.
Until we sort of got to the point where dirt's not the impediment anymore.
Well, I
'Cause
think
it
once
really
we
is
get both
just-
of these farms set up, that certainly takes care of most of our dirt needs.
I think it will in the short. It will.
Yeah.
It will absolutely.
So we might call it quits here for now, and we'll come back in probably an hour or so, and when we've got this, it might be longer than that actually, when we've got all this filled up.
Might be.
When we've got this filled up, but we'll let you know how long it takes us, so
Yeah,
that
that's
you can
there's
you can
challenge
keep a
there to
track of it.
actually Keep track of
Yeah.
how much
All right,
time it
so we shall call it a night there. I think we've made some good progress.
We
We have our cobble generator there. We have
indeed.
expanded our tree farm considerably. We have our sieve and our sifter and our cauldron. Not cauldron. It's not a cauldron. It's not a cauldron. It's a crucible. Our farm is underway. We have
It is. It's
rain.
getting here.
We have rain in our buckets. We have
Well,
source
we have
water
buckets
source
so that
plugs.
we don't even have to wait for rain anymore. 'Cause we
Correct. That's true. And the other thing that I said we were going to do maybe next time was we'll have a look at this fishing thing.
Yeah, we do need to. We do need to have a look at that. And there's plus there's some more quests we've got to do. Once we
There is.
find, we'll do some sifting. We're looking for ancient seeds.
Yep.
You need those.
We're looking for
for
glowstone and for soul sand. Well, glowstone, soul sand we get from doing something in Witchwater. So we'll go through that next time in Boil and Bubble. Fungus Among Us. Oh no, that's that one. Yep.
No, well, we might if we can get. We'll do a little bit of sifting as well. I think, Tosh, and try and get those sugarcane seeds. Just get the seeds we're missing. Get the plants established.
Yep.
Yep. Because we need a bit of paper for one of the other quests as well.
We do.
So even if we don't plant seeds and things, we can still be ready to show them.
Cool. All right, folks. Well, there we go. We're getting there. So that's the end of this episode for us, and we shall see you next time. So
We
it's
shall.
good night for me.
And it's good night from hopefully a bucket of lava.
Yes or no?
Yes, and it's empty. It's totally
Excellent.
empty. We've
So
got
that
the
was
exact number.
5.
Well, now that it's empty, I think we'll actually put them in one at a time, and we'll tell them next time exactly
Okay.
how many it takes.
All right.
I think that's a good plan.
That's a good plan. All right. So we shall see you next time, folks. See ya.
Good night.